Happy Friday. Welcome to Crossword.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Yeah. It was stupid. Anyway, that's a conversation. Yep. It's a conversation that just happened. Hi. How is
Hello.
everybody? Teachy. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. That was disconcerting, I'm sure, but that was literally what we were just doing before we started. Going. I hate everything.
New angle for the Stell's cam.
Oh,
Constantly,
is it?
Yep. Much higher.
I don't see it. I still can't. I still can't see the stream. I gotta go on my phone. 1 second.
What?
Maybe we can make that a redemption. Talk like crabby babies.
Stupid. Anywho, if anyone is still here, hello.
Yeah, right.
Let's see who's in chat. We got Slug. Hi, Slug. We got 7. Hi, 7. We got Catherine. Hi, Catherine. We got LeBron. Hi, LeBron. Ella. Hi, Ella. It's been a while. Ella, there was an Australian streamer that I was watching the other day randomly. And I asked if they knew who you were because, you know, they're in Australia. I realize Australia is a big place, but Saruta was in there too in chat, happened to be. And we both sang your praises. And hopefully, I don't know, hopefully maybe you got a follower, who knows, but you have fans and hopefully one new fan.
Okay, so this person was doing crosswords, to be clear.
Yeah, they were doing crosswords, but they also do like Fortnite and stuff. And then I think Saruta said like Ella plays Fortnite as well. I don't actually know that. Saruta's pretty smart, so I don't think she's wrong. But who knows? Hi, Jeff.
I do love
hi, Cakers.
People are like, oh, you're from a place. Do you know my friend? Insert friend's name here.
Okay, yes, but this is, you know, a crossword.
Yes,
Twitch
I understand
streamer,
now.
So it's okay.
I imagined you just popped into like literally any
Australian stream and been like, do you know this one other Australian person?
Navigator?
Do you know Crocodile Dundee?
Do you know a kangaroo?
Just one.
Anyway,
hi everybody. I don't know what's happening so far, to be honest.
Yeah, me either. Hi, Cakers, if I didn't already say that.
Hi, Cakers. Yahoo serious. Oh my goodness. That's going back. Hey, potato. Hey, potato. How are you, potato?
Happy Lollapuzzoola Eve.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aw, hey, Ben. Hey, Nora. Where are you?
Hey, Sharona. Hey, Ben.
Don't worry, we won't come.
Yep. But steal my line. We won't.
DWWC.
Oh, potato. Was it like a far move? Same like city? Obviously we're not asking like where, but was it like a whole new, like, did you move to a whole new city or state or anything, or just a new place? But I hope it's went well. I know moving is a lot. I had to move a couple years ago, and it was not fun.
You know what's weird? I spaced out for a second there, and I thought you were responding to Catherine asking or making a joke about a friend moving. I didn't see the potato said right below, doing good, but moving. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Moving is super stressful and annoying. And I try to avoid it at all costs. It would be cool if I could just buy a place instead of renting it and then never have to move. But, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. I hope the move was good.
Yeah. That's not it's everything it's cracked up to be either, but I hear you for sure. About an hour
Yeah.
and a half, my parents bought a corn farm. Whoa. And my temp job ended, so I'm living with them for a little while. A
Oh,
corn
cool.
farm. Okay.
That's amazing. Are your parents like, were they farming before? Are they
Yeah,
going
are
to
they
be
like
farming it?
professional farmers, or was this like a new do
There's something
they
funny about professional farmers. Is that what farmers? I'm a professional farmer. They probably do call themselves professional
Sure, there are
farmers.
professional farmers. Are they just really into like old baseball players, like old dead baseball player ghosts?
Is that a
Yep.
league of their own
Yep, League of Their
joke?
Own. Yep, League of Their Own. Absolutely. You got it.
It's not, is it?
Field of
Field of
Dreams is what you
Dreams?
meant. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess League of Their Own is about softball, isn't it? I know
Mm,
nothing.
no, it's about baseball, but women's baseball league.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Yeah, why not a potato farm? They lease most of the land out to an actual farmer. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Oh,
I
hi,
hope you're able to
Rich.
eat a lot of delicious corn.
I love corn.
Um,
Corn is one of those
Me too.
ingredients that, like, on pretty much anything, it makes me consider like at a restaurant, like makes me consider ordering the thing. I just
Mm.
love corn. Um, wrong part of the province for potatoes. Oh, well, I love potatoes, including this potato we have in chat.
Mm.
I really do love potatoes, though. All kinds of
Me too.
potatoes.
Who doesn't?
Anne.
Oh, by
Oh
the way,
yeah, Anne.
I was going to say, speaking of
Uh,
things people love and universally loved things like potatoes, didn't you have a question you wanted to ask today?
yeah, I do. I do. This is this new segment.
Mm.
We were talking in a group chat. I'm curious. What's everybody's favorite brand of peanut butter and favorite flavor of jelly or jam or preserves or marmalade or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'll give plenty of time
Cakers.
for people to answer. Moms has a hot take or
Oh, yeah.
two.
The hottest, sizzling hot take.
Mm-hmm.
I have no preference for either. I'm not like a particular person. I was saying my parents used to like buy peanuts and make peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm used to natural peanut butter,
Yeah.
and that's what I buy. And then in terms of jelly, I just don't have a preference. I'm so boring.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I just don't.
It's okay.
My parents used to get apricot jelly often,
Gross.
and that's not my favorite one. I like it. I don't even think it's gross. It's just not my favorite.
Ooh, raspberry jam. I was just saying is my favorite. If
Ooh.
if you're in the business of canning and sending it out, potato, give me a link. I'll place an order. But I love all kinds. I don't eat much jelly, but growing up, I was a classic like Concord grape fan, but also strawberry, raspberry. I like, orange marmalade is pretty good with like the bits, like orange zest and stuff. But I'm a Skippy peanut butter, creamy peanut butter fan. Growing up, my favorite was Superman peanut butter. Does anyone here remember
What?
Superman peanut butter? Yeah, Superman peanut butter.
No, I don't know what that means. Is
What
that
do you
a
mean?
brand or is that
No, it
Jiffy?
was no, it was like Superman brand, like the comic book hero, superhero. Um, it was a brand of peanut butter for a long time.
Superman brand? All
It
right,
was
can we Google this? I'm
Moms.
redeeming.
It was just okay. You don't have to. I'll
No,
just.
no, no. On principle, I am redeeming the Google thing. Also, I have 300,000 points. So, I mean, wheelies. Where is it? Duck, duck.
See?
There has to be a parent company. There's no way that that's
I
like
understand.
Superman brand.
I feel like you're confusing that's like that wasn't my like argument or point,
Okay.
but it's Superman
Okay.
peanut. I don't know who's.
I just want to know who made it.
Like it's a subsidiary of. It's the peanut butter.
Sunnyland. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Sorry.
It's fine. I love fig jam. I really do. Fig preserves. Listen, I'm not confused, but I ate it as a little kid, and it's what I liked.
Well, go.
Will LeBron? Where did Catherine? I can picture Catherine chuckling at her own joke there.
Me too.
It's a delightful
Same.
thought. Yeah. After this, my mom went through a health food craze and then only bought the super natural unsweetened peanut butter with, as Catherine talked about, the oil at the top, where that you had to mix in, and that was awful. Just awful.
That's my bread and butter. That's what I grew up on.
Bread and peanut butter.
I don't agree that it's awful.
Okay. You are.
But I do understand why you're still mad about. I am not my mother's daughter. You know what I learned recently? I would like to share this on stream.
Okay.
You already know what this is. I learned recently that my mom, if we had baked beans in the house, used to wash the sugar off the beans before she fed them to us. I learned this because she did that with my niece, who was going to eat some baked beans, but she rinsed them first, which is just
wow.
This is why
I mean, your mother famously gave you like tuna sandwich or brought. What was it?
Oh yeah. No, in kindergarten, I remember it's just beans. I know. Look, I don't understand. But yeah, I was embarrassed because like I was preschool. In our preschool, we had like, every parent had like alternating days to like send in a snack. And my snack was tuna fish sandwiches on whole wheat bread. And everyone was like, what is this shit? Like, ew, I'm literally a child and this is gross. Like I was used to it but yeah, everyone else brought in like Capri Suns and,
cool stuff,
Lunchables or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom was like that too. My mom would pack like, like gross stuff in my like lunch bag, and I would trade it for like like fruit. One time on a field trip, I traded a sandwich that I didn't like a healthy sandwich with like no mayo on it or anything. I traded it for fruit snacks, and I felt so guilty that I cried just thinking about how disappointed my mom would be in me. But I will tell you this, it was worth it.
Yeah. Fruit snacks are great.
I would do it again, Mom.
Yeah. Good question, Rose. Let's do a crossword. Rose.
Hi, Rose. At last.
How are you?
Rose is here. And also at last, a peanut butter you can look up to. Superman peanut butter.
Wow, not an ad.
Not an ad. Anyway, thank you, Slug. I am. We're going to do something interesting today. We are going to, the first part's the usual. We're going to do the New York Times from today. But then a book I recently got for my birthday, a very generous gift, called 99 Movie Crosswords. We're going to do one of the puzzles, which is in PDF. And we're going to do it using my new drawing tablet. Live on stream. Who knows how that's going to go? Probably about as well as it sounds like it's going to go. But I think it should be okay. That should be fun. Then who knows what else we'll do? We don't have any set plans. So, who knows? Who know? Who
Oh my
did
God, Rose.
what?
Please tell me that's not true. That's horrifying.
Oh God, what? Did you quit?
Okay, that. Ugh,
Oh man.
cringing. Hey, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel. That just gave me.
That is truly rough. I mean, to say nothing of like the obvious issues with. Okay, well, never mind. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry you had to do that. That sounds very annoying. I hope the rest of it was less bad.
Yeah, that
say
sounds
we do a
bad,
puzzle.
and I'm sorry, Rose. That does not sound fun. I'm glad it's over.
No. It feels like okay, not to like make more of it than it is, but I just feel like that's something we should all know at this point can be so incredibly uncomfortable, and also like I don't know, just as someone who has a nephew who's autistic, I think about this stuff now. Like can be like stressful and uncomfortable for, like a neurotypical person, but that could be like very, very brutal for someone who has trouble with eye contact. Anyway, okay, that's all. Let's do a puzzle.
Okay, let's do a puzzle.
Hello.
Who did? Hello, mate. Hi, Meat Daddy. How are you? Meat Daddy, do you have a favorite peanut butter and jelly?
Yes.
Do you like peanut butter? Do you like jelly? Hi, Geekiest.
Do you like peanut butter better than jelly or vice versa?
Do you have no favorite anything like Moms?
Yeah. We have an acrostic in Word play button.
Oh, that's the new Rack and Fracker, like.
You know what? I've been meaning to ask
series.
about this. I have somehow missed the explanation on the new Rack and Fracker series. If there is a link I can read about it at, I would love to see that.
I think probably just the Rack and Fracker website is my guess, but I'll let JM answer that.
True.
We were just talking about raspberry jam. That is my favorite. We had a conversation here in chat after I had a conversation with Moms and Cakers in a group chat. Yeah, we've been talking about that peanut butter. I do like creamy peanut butter. I don't dislike crunchy, but anywho,
I like both.
All right, I'm ready. Whenever you are, Moms.
I'm also ready.
You ready?
Thank you, JM. And yes, away we. Oh, look at this
Freezer
grid.
P, you ready? Yeah. Oh, weird.
Very weird looking. Okay, away we go.
Team leader. I don't know. 80 Bryant. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you. Is this it? Is it over? Maybe? I don't know. Some shot? What? Joey
baby?
doesn't wear pants?
Rue?
Oh. Kind of bored at the beach.
Boogie.
Boogie board. Yep. Journalist's secret. Scoop? I don't know. Absolutely. You know it.
Betcha. Probably that.
Match. Agree. Common kind of battery.
Nitro? No, source is going across.
Nickel? I don't know. Coveted magic item in Sondheim's Into the Woods. Okay. Minute or minute. It's teeny. Keen? Kern? Absolutely. I don't know. They make up families. Kingdom, file, and class, order, family, genus. Yeah, I don't know. Orders? No. Ready is set. Surround sound.
Over.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, I'm breaking, we don't prepare for everything, maybe. Bull rush. Zoom call, background effect. Echo? No, blur.
Nice.
Retirement spots, beds. Maybe.
Could be.
Can we talk tersely? Bank regulator.
The Fed? No, that's in Fed.
Show vanity in a way.
Primp or preen.
What'd you say?
I feel like that's usually primp or preen, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Let's just take this out. Accomplishes the impossible with cats.
Herds.
Wow.
I don't know what
prepare.
Polish is.
Okay. Team leader. Big initials in payroll services. ADP.
ADP, probably. Yeah.
Surround sound is breaking up with
What
you.
is it? It's the thing that Dolby. That's 6.
Oh, look at you. Nice. You breaking up.
Done. We're done.
We're done. Thank you. Show vanity is maybe you're right. Team leader, captain. Can we talk? Ready is on alert.
Maybe?
Yeah. Check in something to maybe.
Yeah.
Light into. Huh? You're prepare for everything. Something play. Yeah.
No, plan.
Oh.
Plan.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Nice. Bank regulator is a wow. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay.
It does look like it would be preen.
Genuses.
Nice. Good job.
Thanks. Retirement spots. Ins.
A word. So it is. Yeah, I think one down is a word.
Nice. Alpha dog. Oh. Levy. Yeah. Read.
Yeah, that kind.
I don't. Yes, indeedy. No. Yes.
Maybe.
Check
No.
in.
Not sure.
I don't know. 0 degrees. Reset. I don't know. Free movie starring yourself.
Nope.
Explosive feedback. I don't know. Largest of the Society Islands. I've never even heard of the Society Islands. Really tiny machines.
Nanobots.
Nice, mums. A heavy one may want a lighter.
Smoker.
Oh, yeah.
And then NSA.
Big employer. Something that may be toted on its amp. Calculus AB or Physics C.
AP Math, maybe.
Whoa.
Well, no. Sorry.
Yep, it's fine. Not at all.
Test. AP test.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okie dokie, maybe.
Nice.
Get drunk formally. Besot. Is it Besot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bottle of rum, go with. Oh, that doesn't.
Yo ho ho.
Okay, so it's.
No, it's probably just spelled that way.
Really?
Or okay. Well,
straight is. Ortho? Is that what that prefix means?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Extra periods or OTs. Scottish sheepdog.
Sheltie.
Nice. Fruit-bearing shrub slow. Small screen milestone in the 1950s color TV.
Nice.
50-50 chance or description of the lengths of this puzzle's across and down answers, respectively. Oh.
Even odds.
Weird. On a Friday puzzle. Okay.
I know.
You're on. It's date. Let's see. C47 down. We'll get there. Portrayer of the lawyer Robert Shapiro Travolta. Ring bearer Frodo. All blanked up. All riled. It's not date.
Yeah.
Food you might eat in a bed. It's a deal. Good job. Bored, so to speak. Ate some octad. Gift tag with from meals. Okay. I can't say for sure. I can't tell. It's not okie dokie.
Something to tell.
Cozy. I don't know. Snack item since 1912. Oreo
maybe.
Yeah. Oreo. Davy Jones was one. Monkey. Regard, esteem, maybe. Who, me? Rejoinder. What?
Yes. You.
Cozy. Momes. What is this? Room. What'd you say?
Homie.
Yes, you.
Homie.
Yeah. Okay.
I must be on a lag. Sorry.
It's okay. Popped up. Arose. Signs. A 48 down.
Lease and rent.
Lease. Yep. Hard to tell. I don't know. Showbiz sappiness. Showbiz sappiness.
Maybe it's not you know it. I think there was another option for that. You betcha. Okay. Maybe. Actually, it could be either.
Okay. Well, let's see. Explosive feedback. Maybe it is yes, indeedy then. Okay. NYCAD bean. Okay. Light into. Rip into. Maybe. Check in. Report. Okay. 0 degrees. No.
North?
Free movie starring your. What is it?
North, maybe.
Oh, right. Duh. Explosive feedback. Tahiti.
Schmaltz.
Schmaltz. Whoa. Well, schmaltz is, yes, that is a word for that. Good job. Liz. Explosive feedback. Recoil. Maybe? Yep. Dream. Maybe Tahiti. Whoa. Okay. Why will I be upset? Good job, Moms, getting the word schmaltz. Oh, thanks. Is it the spelling? Yeah. Apparently, traditionally put on bagels as well.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was a joke about.
I was researching bagels recently for a puzzle and learned about it.
Nice.
Hey, that was quick. Not a record, but that's pretty quick. Oh, wow. Our record on Friday is 7:41. Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to see the time.
No, that's okay. A theme? A slight theme?
I mean,
what was happening there?
Not 64? Really. I mean, even odds, 50 or description of the lengths of this puzzle's across and down answers, respectively.
So the odd.
Are all the downs odd and all the acrosses are even?
No. Oh, you mean in terms of how
yeah.
many? Yeah.
That
right.
is it.
Yes.
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, this is like a very old-timey thing.
What?
This
People
just
putting
in.
schmaltz on
Crossweird not
bagels.
using the theme.
You know what? I
Bagels.
think
Sometime
the
I'll
word
teach you about the
schmaltz-
history of bagels. Whenever, if you're interested.
Wow.
Yeah. What's up, Mums?
Absplaining. I was gonna say that the closeness of schmaltz to schmutz is kind of freaking me out a little bit.
I will say they're both fun words to say. Yeah, that's wild. All downs are odd. How hard is that to do, I wonder? And all acrosses are even. It must be hard, right?
Yeah, probably.
Thanks for weighing in, Mums.
Sorry, I was staring off into space. I'm tired.
Oh, boy. Well, you know what? I think tonight we can just let the chat drive a lot of the time.
It's true.
Make them do the work.
I know, for once. Pull your weight, chat. What the heck?
It's about time. Yeah, no, this was fun. Does anyone what's the deal with old Bobby Logan? Is that a veteran constructor? I don't remember the name.
Bobby Logan. Yes, indeed, is really weird, Phil.
It is.
But I mean, I don't have an issue with it, but it is funny to see. Also, it did end up being okie dokie, by the way.
Yeah, just spelled differently than I've spelled it.
Don't be a schmendrick. You have schmutz on your face from eating schmaltz. Sorry, everyone, for everything.
Now I need a schwitz. Actually, wait, what does schwitz mean?
I think it means sweating, right? I'm schwitzing.
Does it? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Never mind then. No. Then I used it wrong. I'm sorry. I know that makes no sense.
What did you think it meant?
I don't know. I don't know what I thought it meant.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Who wants to do a puzzle with us?
Schmutz is dirt. That one I did know. Oh, it can also be a sauna. That's what I was thinking. I was just afraid to say it. Thank you, Potato, for saying it for me. Take a schwitz to be like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it must be like, okay, so there are multiple meanings. Okay. Because you sweat, right? It's comes first, full circle. Interesting, LeBron. Oh
my gosh, more Last Unicorn lore.
Who knew? We are going to do something new. Something we've never done on stream before. I mean, this could be precarious, as it often is. We are going to, let me share with you, Momes.
Okay.
First. Oh man, I hope this works.
Me too. I mean, the worst that could happen is that it doesn't, and it's great for the chat.
We're gonna have to get rid of Stells, but look what we have here. We have a PDF puzzle from the recent A24 99 movie crosswords book. and I have a drawing tablet, and I'm gonna write.
Yeah.
And you can thank, I can thank Cakers for this.
Yay.
This is very early in the book. This is an expert level.
This isn't the one with the missing block, is it? What? Did that happen? Did they print one with the missing block?
Oh, dear.
Hey, Kiara, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, no, there are many that have problems?
Oh,
I think I missed this.
Nobody's going to ruin the excitement, no matter what you say. It's still a fun idea, and I'm excited to do it. What?
The entirely wrong set of down clues.
Oh, geez.
I wonder, okay, not like we're going to put anyone on blast here, but I'm just curious who edited it, or if it was someone who makes crosswords or not. I know
mean,
these
Anna
were
Schechtman.
sourced from... Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's someone, but who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we're going to do. You should be able to see both the grid and the clues at the same time with the magic of streaming.
Nora, we do have to request formally that you post at least one picture of this in the Discord. Is it just you and Ben? Is there anyone else that Crossbeard knows hanging out at the hotel bar? Yeah,
I know they are. We'll move,
Kiara
Jeff.
and Will.
I can't get them all on the screen at the same time. Actually, maybe I can. Hold on. No, we'll just move when we get there.
We have not been preparing for Lala, by the way. We are going to be doing it from home, of course. We are not currently in New York in different rooms. That would be funny if we were like streaming, but from different hotels. Anyway, oh, Rose, interesting. Lala's right near where you used to live.
What, LeBron?
We are doing Paris Division.
Yeah, by the way, there was no online pairs until recently, which is why we didn't purchase an online pairs ticket, but apparently in the last, week or so, they created it. So today we switched and we're now officially in the online pairs. Apparently there wasn't a big demand for it. So I don't know what that means as far as like how many people will be part of it.
I can't wait to be number 23 out of 23 personally in the online pairs division. I mean, just kidding. But I will say, like, we definitely are not like super speed solvers. And this is like, it can be a little stressful to like acknowledge that fact in a competitive setting. But yeah, we're not trying to dominate. We don't expect to dominate. Ooh. We've got Rex in the chat.
Nice.
All right. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah. All right. This is green light. So we're going to do it together. Let's hope everything's fine with this one. It is by Wyna. Again, the book is 99 Movie Crosswords. All right, let's start. Natural hairstyles informally. Maybe froze.
Probably.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Oh, dear.
Looks
going
great.
Fine.
Moans.
It's going great. Better than great. I mean, better than fine. Okay.
One of two countries where Coca-Cola can't be bought or sold. Oh. I don't actually know. Can everyone see the clues, by the way? I just want to make sure. Star Beast, working title, 1979. Oh.
Maybe one thing that might help is if you say what you're reading, because that might help so we know where we're.
Okay. 5A Cuba. And the other is North Korea. Oh, wow. Potato.
Interesting. That makes sense.
So 9 across, Star Beast. So what movie do you think Star Beast was the working title for? 5 letters, 1979.
Star Beast.
Is that not what I said? Or are you just repeating?
No, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah. Alien?
Oh, you know what? Alien. Yeah. That's a really good guess. Yep. Yep, it sure does. Good job, Slug. 14 across, maker of contact lens solution.
Oh. I stopped wearing contacts a long time ago.
So did I.
I just do glasses these days. I don't know. We could look at the downs, maybe.
We could. 1 down. It's about in the middle of the page.
Oh, Saruda. Nice job.
Oh, Saruda. Could be one of the two. Let's see 1 down. See if we can confirm. The Snow Queen, working title, 2013. That's going to be Frozen.
Nice.
This pen is fun. Okay, so Renew. Two down. Vituperate.
Whoa.
Vituperate. I don't know what that means.
I'm thinking like something like recuperate, but probably that's not. They're not the same thing.
3 down. New Year's Day. O-N. New Year's Day.
One, maybe like.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that.
Maybe
E.
revive.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Oh, it looks like a heart. I love it.
It does. Oh,
it's all good. We can read it.
4 down. World's largest religious denomination, Sunni. All right. Good job.
Yeah. So revive is what Will is thinking, which looks good for the crosses if 17 across is oven.
I don't know what's going to happen if I have to go back and erase. So I should be extra careful writing things in.
True.
1-1 as in like January 1st. Or are you guessing the answer, Ariel? Sorry, I can't tell. 20 across Zion, Ethiopia in Rastafari. I think that's correct. 23 across. Extreme wet.
Sorry. Slug pointed out that it's going to be revile, which conveniently looks almost exactly the same.
It does. Let's just like pretend that's an L.
Yeah, it's just a crooked L. Okay. No one can tell us otherwise.
So El Niños 23, extreme weather events named for the newborn Christ. El Niños.
Mm-hmm. I did not know that's what El Nino meant.
I didn't either. 5 down, Mouser pad. Whoa, what? Mouser pad.
Just mom's old apartment fit.
Mm,
I hated that apartment. It just means the boy, right?
6, the Aggies of the NCAA. I think that might be Utah State.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
maybe
7.
I should.
That sounds legit. 7. You were gonna say maybe you should wait to put it in.
Yeah. Let's check 15 across. Not too much. A bit. A tad. 7 down. Ubud Monkey Forest Locale.
Bali, maybe?
Bali? Let's see if 8 down is AD. Singer. Oh yeah, Adele. Somebody said that earlier. Sorry. I don't remember who it was. Adele. So we got all kinds of things. A tad. We've got Utah State. Beautiful, eh? And we've got Cat House. Is that actually a thing?
No,
word after folk. Oh, that's tail though.
Right.
So it's cat something.
Looks good.
Right. Bali. 21 across. Let me know if there are any other answers in chat if you don't mind, Mums.
Yeah, I don't think
batteries not included. Working title 1988. This sounds familiar.
Tower. So maybe that starts with a T.
Oh, could be.
Batteries not included.
See, that sounds familiar to me.
Child's Play? Oh,
that's what?
A good guess. Wow. Yeah, cat something.
Let's verify before we type it in or write it in. 22 down. We can't see yet. Let's go in the upper right. 9 down, like emo kids, angsty.
Nice. I love that you do your G's in like one jelly roll motion.
What do you do?
I do like I hook back down after doing. Yeah.
We need to have you write on stream sometime.
Yeah, we can.
Probably is, but let's just confirm 10 down. 2020 Pixar short with a nonverbal autistic protagonist. Blank.
What is that? I'd be like,
okay, Slug, I'll keep that in mind. Cat Condo. 10 loop. Is that right? Like, are you feel good about that, Slug?
I think maybe Slug's guessing with Child's Play.
Yeah,
Lulu?
it's a good guess. Oh, Goons is 19 across, so it's coming together.
Acknowledge in a way could be nod at, which is 16 across. Or nod to.
What's 12 down? We'll get there. So Idol is 11 down. Long running reality competition familiarly. Okay, so definitely seems like Child's Play. I don't get the original name though. Batteries not included.
Because it's about Chucky, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a doll. Like it says batteries not included on a lot of dolls.
It does? Dolls tend to have
Yeah.
batteries? Okay.
Well, he's like an animated doll, right? I don't know.
Well, he certainly was. Cat Condo. But we know it's Etna. Okay.
So
Let's do the
not
acrosses before I move down. Consume would be eat. Mm, 27 across. Tree, creature, that's ents. Oh, Jesus. What?
Okay, that was great. Sorry,
I accidentally pressed a button. Gotcha, Bagel. I do remember saying that, and then I couldn't read the rest of the clue. I wasn't saying you weren't,
across.
just for the record. 29 across. Organizations, or if you're Canadian, organizations, guidelines, bylaws, maybe?
Yeah.
22 down
so.
could be dab. Jesus Christ. I gotta move that button away. All right. Obscure text. Say.
What is that one? 34?
34 across. Something out.
Redact. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. And 36 across. Animal, also known as sunfish or moonfish, quizzically. I don't know.
Opa?
Is it?
I don't know.
Let's see. 30 down, fantasy franchise familiarly. It's going to be LOTR. That's the third Lord of the Rings related reference I've gotten so far in this stream. Where's Glenn?
Oh.
Opa. Very good job, Moms. Uh, 31 down, animated subject of a 2017 Hari Kondabolu documentary, Apu. 32 down, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. It is war. 33 down, Taiwanese girl group whose name is an apt acronym. Oh, she, I assume.
Probably.
All right. 37 across. Spaceman from Pluto. Working title 1985. That is Back to the Future.
Nice.
42 across, U.S. state with a triangular swallowtail flag. I mean, 4 letters. We could look at the downs. 37 down, platinum selling Outcast single that became something that became popular during the Iraq War, though it was written before 9/11. I do not know.
Bob?
What's Bob?
Apparently the answer is Bob. And Ohio is 42 across. Unless, actually, okay, maybe. Oh, yeah, bombs over Baghdad. Okay, right. For a second, I realized that Will could be joking.
He is a jokester. 38 down, tuna type. Ahi. 39 down, smoke is a sig. That's kind of weird, right? That it wouldn't be like
No.
abbreviation or something? No? Okay.
I
No,
feel like
that's all I
smoke
meant.
itself is kind of a
Oh, like a colloquial term for it.
right, like
Yeah.
slang.
44 across. California subject for Robinson Jeffers and Hunter S. Thompson is
Big
wow.
Sur? I don't know.
Is that right? Wait, what's 34
What is
down?
yeah.
Old theaters once owned by Howard Hughes, RKOs. Nice job, Moms. 43 across. More slippery is eelier. 28 down. Timetable abbreviated. Sketch.
With a J.
That looks like Shep. It's the D. 35 down. It helps when you're staring into space.
Telescope.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Uh, 40 down. We'll go up here. Painting, sculpture, architecture, music, and poetry historically. Fine arts.
Yeah. I think Slug is saying deny for that cross too when you get back there. 47, I guess.
UEY? What? Quick
Ue's?
turnaround? Oh, wow. No, it is UE's.
Final exams, people are saying. I don't know. Oh, wait, no.
Let's look at the crosses. What are they saying final exams for?
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, no. Jeff was guessing for 40 down, I think. Sonnet Enders. Sestets? What is that? No. Is that 53 across? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is sestets.
Yeah, sestets.
Okay. 51 across. Fur baby. Could be cat. Pet, maybe? Yeah. Let's see what 45 down is. Bubbly. Up. Bubbly?
Eat.
Upbeat.
Upbeat.
Yes. 'So it's probably pet. Oh boy. 55 across. Everybody come to Rick's working title 1942. That is Casablanca.
Nice.
We'll keep going through these downs. Ribald 60 across. I don't remember what that means.
60 across. Ribald. I don't remember either. Someone in here knows.
61 pocket protectors. Oh, that's O-line in football.
Oh, nice.
62 name that means light in Arabic.
Got it, Kiara. Thank you. Crude. Lewd, maybe it could be. Well, that wouldn't look good with the T there.
63 across. Well-funded group. I mean,
OPEC. Probably.
OPEC is my guess, right?
Arabic for light is nur.
Oh, nice. All right. Move up here. 64 singer Lewis, whose first album Spirit debuted at number 1 in 9 countries, 2007. I believe was in a puzzle the other day. What was it? Glenn knew it. What was the name?
Leona, apparently. Perpetate.
Oh, okay.
All I could see was Jenny. But ooh.
I know.
I like that one.
Yep. Thanks. All right. 65 didn't toss. Kept.
Mm-hmm.
This was too easy.
What, this puzzle?
Yeah.
It's weird because didn't we do an easy one the
that
other
seemed
day?
Harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just the two of us, so who knows?
That's true. Absolutely. Also, Slug is pretty sure that 60 across is racy. I don't know why I added pretty sure. Slug just said, I think 60 across is racy.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. All right. Why did it... Oh. Hold on. I got this. Oh, jeez.
Wait, what's happening?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I pressed a button again.
Oh, no.
There are buttons on the... Oh, God. Why is it...
Someone take away access to the button.
So what is 50 down? Wimpy.
Psycho.
That's Psycho. 54 down. Studio. What is that? Brought us Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead, Surf Nazis Must Die, Cannonball the Musical, and Yeti, A Love Story. Trauma. All right.
Nice.
With the Bow in music. I forget the word for that. 48 down. Carolina
Hardcore,
Blank. Guinness record, that's Reaper.
Oh, wait. Our code doesn't look great.
What's 49? And so on, and it actually does. Yep. And 67 across, Merry-Go-Round, working title 2020. 2020 Merry-Go-Round.
Tenet?
Oh, wow. Nice job. Colt, let's see. 56 down. Downwind, Ali. 57. Blank Corn, Welsh name for Santa Claus. Sean, spelled S-I-O-N.
Nice.
Anne with an E. And then we've got classical Japanese poetry form whose name means short song. T-A-N-K blank. That's an A, I guess. Kappa? And then 68 across, they may be brown or pale, is ales. And we're back up to the top. For some reason, I never wrote these in. Nod to
Hey, look at him
And we
spin.
got it.
Oh.
$100. A+. Thank you, Ariel. That was pretty easy. A lot easier than I expected.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should find... Maybe we... Do you want to ask chat what we should do now, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Didn't we have... Oh, I forgot. We were saying we could potentially do tomorrow's puzzle. But
why don't we do a little... Why don't we do a quick poll?
Yeah.
We're
not going to be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do a quick poll. Give me some options.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
A round of GeoGuessr.
The other moms. Yeah, we could do GeoGuessr.
Tomorrow's New
we
York
could do
Times.
an outside the box or something.
I don't even know.
Or just say variety puzzle. What?
I don't even know if tomorrow's puzzle is available yet.
Acrostic. We could do an acrostic. We could go to bed. All right. Please vote.
Oh my goodness. 3 for go to bed.
Wow, that was quick, everybody. Jeez Louise.
Gotta bring some sharpeners for tomorrow and pencils. Clipboard. Earplugs. Water bottle. Nice. Honestly, I think if go to bed wins, we should honor it and do the B and go to bed.
Wow. Okay. You heard it.
Yeah. It's been a long week. Go to bed is high on the list.
Wow, everybody. This is like the one time Joe had a poll, and the option that won was end the stream. And so he did.
Yeah. But then he came right back on. Jeff. I mean, I do appreciate the commitment to bed. I also feel committed to bed. And also just saying bed with no article.
Did you vote, Moms?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Did you vote for go to bed? You did, didn't you?
Hey,
wow.
You put the option there.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wowie zowie. Huh. Okay. Oh my God. It's not, Sarita. Not tonight. Maybe Sunday. The browser will be out. There will probably be others.
Nice.
I mean, pragmatic, if nothing else. Jeff, that's very nice.
That is very nice. When does this poll end?
I know when the stream is going to end, apparently. Wow.
And we still have to do the B.
No, that's not what this says.
Yeah, but we already agreed what it meant.
Did we?
Yeah. Did you forget? Ahem, there is another one out, Dob. What does that mean? Oh, we got a late
acrostic got a vote.
for the acrostic. Seven.
I might do some GeoGuessr in the Discord maybe if we end up going to bed.
Nice.
So if anybody's interested in doing that. Oh. Did I just hear
that?
a USB sound?
Yeah, but it sounded like it was coming from your house, like from your microphone.
You're yawning already, Slug.
Ooh, yes. Is it the...
Yeah, Dan did it on stream a couple days ago.
Right. The collab. Haunted USB port. So I guess stream was able to hear that too, right? If I could hear it. Do, 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 do. Just so quiet.
It could be my work computer. Wow. I don't know how to feel about this, everybody. I really don't.
It's because everyone has our best interests in mind, and they also want to go to bed.
All right. Well, if anybody wants to do Geo after this on Discord, for those of us who don't want to go to bed, I'll be doing that. And you should do it with me.
Yeah, here. Let's do this.
In the meantime,
anyone who doesn't know,
let's do the spelling bee.
Oh my god! What? That's the same typo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, folks! It is. Nope, that's it.
Oh my god! Well, at least my fingers are consistent. Adjacency. I forgot what we were doing, Haga. I was like, "What are you saying?" Good job. Decay.
Dane.
Wow.
Decay. Dean.
Candy.
Cadence. Candy. Decency. Dance. Dancy.
Added. Oh, there's ED too.
Jaded.
Descended.
Okay.
Nope. It has an S in it. DJ and DJ'd spelled out. Weird.
Dead.
Cakers, there's something funny about you just popping in and
just saying dead. And
dead-eyed?
Now I hear Cakers laughing. Dead-eyed.
Me too. I love Cakers laugh.
Yep. It's one of the best sounds in the world. There it is.
It really is. There it is, right now.
Jaundice. Yep. Jodicey.
Seated.
Deaden. Seated.
Deny. What else? Jaundice. Medical word. I did have a bicycle for a long time named Jaundice. It was bright yellow. Dandy. Caddy, a seated. I think you got all these. Eddie. Daddy.
Nice.
Dyad.
Do a shuffy. We got dandy. Need
and needed.
Nice. Cakers. Addend.
Yeah. Group of 9. That's interesting.
Deed. Nice job. High trumpet. Could be like a house or something. Nice.
Right.
All right. Ended. Oh, we literally just got that. Candid. Katie did.
Dada. Does it accept that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's very sparse with the father references.
Or the
Nailed it.
art movement. Nailed it. Aced.
Nice.
Janed. Caned?
We have jaded, but we don't have jade.
Nice. Deek.
Eden? Is that acceptable? No.
Edenic.
Canned. Canada.
Clearly Canadian.
Nice.
Thanks. Hey, Scalds. Edda danced. Nice. Nada. Oh. Needy. Seedy. Deedy. Dancely. Oh, no L.
Fancy, I think is what.
Yeah. I added the L. Decayed. Oh, we didn't have decayed. Nice job, Scalds. Physics unit. I tried Deja. They didn't take it. Dane, they didn't take either. All right. So we've got 8 words. 5 of them are D words. 2 E, 1 Y. Still 4 4-letter words left. Deed, dead.
Deca? It doesn't.
Deca?
That's not the unit, right?
Died.
D-Y.
Nice.
Yeah. Dace or Dake.
Oh.
Nice.
10 years, decade.
D-Y-N-E.
Dine. Nice. Skull. On fire. 4 more words.
Still a 4-letter word in there.
Yeah.
So 1 4-letter word, 2 6-letter words, 1 9-letter word.
Debauchery. 9.
Decadence? That's not. Oh, we didn't have that.
Yeah, we didn't. Nice job.
Okay.
All right. 3 words, 1 4, 2 6s, 2 E words, 1 Y word. Yada.
Why? Page 2, please, says Slug, our resident hinter.
Eddie, we got. Two E's, 1 Y. What's this 4-letter word? Endy. Enda. Nope. So there's 2 E words left and 1 Y word. Spotted.
Eyed.
Good job. All right, that's the 4-letter word. All right. 2 6-letter words, 1 starting with E, 1 starting with Y. Yank. Yeah. We'll do first 2 letters.
Why E? What is that? Year? No, Yend? Oh, Yend. Good job, Bagel. Very good.
Nice. All right. EN, 6 letters. And hey, Celise. It's going to start with E. Did you get here just in time to get our last word? It's going to start with E, be 6 letters. Actually, it's going to start with E-N. And...
Wait a second. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Nice job,
My gosh.
Scald. Tiny hand claps.
Yay.
Thanks for hanging, everybody.
Link the Discord one more time.
Yeah, if anybody wants to do GeoGuessr with me in the Discord in just a few minutes, I'll go in. I'll pop in and share my screen if anybody's interested. Otherwise, no stream tomorrow because Lollapuzzoola Day. We'll stream Sunday normal time. There's a thread in our Discord too for those of you going to Lollapuzzoola. If you want to share, I don't know, stories, pics. I would love to see pics of all our friends there.
Oh, a real stickler.
What?
Jeff is continuing to insist on bed. Well,
Jeff.
I will cover enough bed for the both of us. I'll splay my arms out, my arms and legs out like a starfish. Oh yeah, wear your pins
if you got them.
Do I hope that people brought them. I'm sure.
Ella?
Yeah.
Well, Ella just showed up out of nowhere and just said, "Daddy."
Ella, are you gonna justify that with being on some sort of epic lag?
Yeah, because that does seem like something you would do.
Oops.
For different reasons. Yeah, same. I would love to see anyone who maybe has their pin with them tomorrow. But anyone in general, I would love to see pictures. So consider putting them in that thread in our Discord. Anyway, let's find someone to stream. Boop. Boop. Who's on? Thanks, Slug. I really like them. They came out really well.
Oh, good. Yeah, Slug, I'm glad to hear that you like it.
Well, let's say hi to some otters.
Nice.
Otters are adorable. They swim around. They look cute. They hold hands with each other sometimes. We hope to see you Sunday. Everyone participating in Lollapuzzoola tomorrow, good luck. We hope to see you there virtually. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.